Hello, my name is Susan Berry, and I'm a professor of pediatrics in the Division of Genetics and Metabolism at the University of Minnesota in Minneapolis. I'm also a principal investigator for the longitudinal study for the Urea Cycle Disorders Consortium. In this video, I will provide an overview of the longitudinal study of urea cycle disorders. Our project studies a body process called the urea cycle. The urea cycle breaks down protein, making ammonia, which is turned into urea under the action of the cycle. This is removed from the body as waste in urine. Urea cycle disorders are rare genetic disorders in which one of the 6 enzymes or 2 transporters needed for the natural breakdown of protein are lacking. This causes a buildup of ammonia in the body, which can lead to harmful physical and nervous system impairments. The Urea Cycle Disorders Consortium is a network of medical and research professionals from 15 medical centers in the United States, Canada, and Europe. We're dedicated to improving the lives of individuals affected by urea cycle disorders. Our mission is to understand the natural history of urea cycle disorders, to conduct research and clinical trials to discover new treatments, and to form partnerships with patients, patient advocacy groups, and other stakeholders. We also wish to train the next generation of rare disease investigators. The Urea Cycle Diseases Consortium is conducting a research study to observe the lifelong impact of urea cycle disorders on the health and quality of life of affected persons, and to evaluate the effectiveness of therapies such as protein restriction, medications, and liver transplantation. We also want to identify complications that occur along with and may be caused by urea cycle disorders or the medications used to treat them. We have recruited over 900 study participants who have been enrolled in this natural history study since it opened in 2006. Individuals of all ages who've been diagnosed with any of the following urea cycle disorders are invited to enroll in this study: N-acetylglutamate synthase deficiency, carbamyl phosphate synthase deficiency, ornithine transcarbamylase deficiency, arganosuccinic acid synthase deficiency, citrin deficiency, arganosuccinate lyase deficiency, arginase deficiency, and hyperornithinemia, hyperammonemia, homocitrullinuria syndrome, also known as HHH syndrome. Your first visit will take place at a UCDC study site. Individuals will undergo standard of care assessment, just like your regular clinical visits. You'll have a physical examination, provide a blood sample, and complete a neuropsychological examination. In addition to these standard of care activities, research aspects of the study will be done that are non-standard care. These include additional neuropsychologic testing, medical history and quality of life assessments, and a blood sample for a cell repository will be requested as a one-time optional contribution. Research components that are not standard of care, such as biomarker testing and these additional issues that I've mentioned, are paid for by the research grant and are not billed to your insurance company. The frequency of follow-up visits are determined by the age and severity of UCD symptoms and are meant to coincide with standard of care visits. Patients under 2 years of age will be seen every 3 months for assessment. Persons 2 years of age and older are seen every 6 months for their clinic visits. Adults or those who've undergone liver transplant are seen every 12 months for study visits. Follow-up study visits can be scheduled with a local metabolic physician, and much of the information that we need to collect can be taken from routine clinic visits. We can also offer telehealth and remote visits. Here are the participating medical centers in the Urea Cycle Disorders Consortium. If you are interested in this study, please contact the center nearest you. And if you'd like more information about the UCDC and the longitudinal study, please visit our website at this URL, www.ucdc.rareddiseasenetwork.org/research/study/5101. This will also be linked in our description box below. Thank you.